morning, everyone. It's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of noise in my yard right now. The chickens, the roosters. You hear that? It's the morning call. All right, so I love June because June, it just seems that things start to pop out of the yard. Things start to bloom and the vegetables start to come in. I don't know what's going on back there. Chuck Norris is having a fit. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to show you my terracotta pots. Remember I put on about these pots. And look at, they're starting to bloom. This is almost like a cactus bloom that's going to come off of there. So I'll show you when it blooms. And then this is the one I started at the first of the summer. Okay, so I said the first of the summer. I mean actually the first of the spring, because it's when I started planting things. So, all right, took care of that. And then this is the one I just did. Look how pretty it's already looking. All right. So the yard is just coming alive. Things are just blooming, and I did have an insect problem, and I'll show you what I used. See these? Something was eating these, and then I'll show you what I used. I put it on a few of my plants, and it really works. It fertilizes and it takes care of the bugs. Let me show you. And then my greenhouse, all the things blooming around it. This is what I use. Rose and flower care. I put this on my roses, but I decided to put it on all of my flowers, especially the ones that are starting to show signs of insects eating them. And this year I had some that were eating my zinnias. So anyway, these are about to bloom. And look at that pretty pot. My lupine I just got, I absolutely love. But let's look at the rest of the yard starting to pop. And goodness gracious, we'll go look at the chickens too. Beets. Who likes beets? Another thing I'm not real fond of is beets. I did have another harvest of radishes right here. I'm going to do 3 rows. That I planted like a week and a half ago. Look at, they're already coming up. My husband loves beets, so look at beets and lettuce. And these are my beans coming all along here, and peas. And let me show you my little project with my cucumbers is working really, really well. I only have one actually wanting to climb. Look. So the idea is it climbs up this, and they hang all the cucumbers hang on this. So we're gonna guide them up this, and it looks like there's already a flower. So anyway, that, and then this one is a cucumber that I just started like 2 weeks ago, and it's gonna eventually be climbing. And then cucumber. Look at that bush. That's like a, it looks like a zucchini plant to me, but it said it was a butternut squash. But I do have, look at there. Yeah. And then look at my habanero. It's coming up really nicely. That habanero. That's gonna be good. All right, so anyway, that's just my yard starting to come alive. It is a cloudy day today, kind of raining off and on, and it's, look at the breeze. want to show you what I did. My new decoration, I should say. Look at that. I got an old window. Put it on my barn, or my red shed, barn, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, those are just fake in there. Let's see what's going on with the chickens. I thought I'd just show you my yard, how everything's blooming, gonna come alive. Also, this plant right here is a cocktail, and in a couple of weeks it is going to be starting to bloom. It is beautiful. It is one of my most favorite flowers of all, and I have them all over. I tried doing them in pots basically, and I have a couple of other areas I decided to plant them, but it's gonna come up and it's gonna be so pretty. Hi ladies, what's going on? Should we come and say hi? And this is a sunflower. It's gonna bloom. Let's see how the chicks are today. It's starting to rain. That's Stu. Hi Judy. That's my smallest chicken. She's a naked neck turkin. Did you just take a bath, little girl? And then I did fill up my swimming pool today. Keeps them watered for at least 3 or 4 days. There they all are. Hi Chuck. You should see him dance around his hens when he first thing in the morning. I'll have to film it. He dances, and it's really quite funny. All right. Do we have any eggs over here? I did water these trees. They are apple trees. We do have apples. How many eggs do we have? Eggs. Hey, that's Millie. Hey Millie, what are you saying? What do you have to talk about? All right. And in a couple of weeks, we are going to be putting the floor in my new greenhouse. We're going to be putting the floor, so stay tuned, please. Let me show you this. Isn't that pretty? Carnations. Carnations. Yeah. Things haven't even started to bloom yet, so when they do, oh, it's going to be so even more beautiful. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this little walk around my yard today. Let me show you my other garden. Real quick. The tomatoes, right? We have to look at the tomatoes. This is starting to pop. All right. All right, so there is the tomatoes that are starting to come along. However, I'm probably not going to eat a lot of tomatoes this year because they're not good for my stomach. I realized. Look at the potatoes. These are potatoes. There's a potato bud starting to bloom. Potatoes starting to bloom. All right. Hope everybody has a good day and enjoy your week. It's hump day. Happy hump day. So, and we'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.